Hi, today's project is to build a basic servo button controller on Tinkercad. So for project overview, this simple project is to build a device. When the button A is pressed, the servo motor will turn 90 degrees. If the button B was pressed, the servo motor will return back to its original orientation, which is the 0 degree. So for the component requirements, we need one Arduino UNO, one breadboard, one micro servo motor, two push buttons, two resistors, specifically the 10 kilo ohm resistors, and 9 jumper wires. Okay, this is how we need to wire everything. So for the servo motor, we can just drag it from the library by just typing servo motor, and here we can just drag the micro servo out of the library. So we need to connect both the ground and the power pin to the ground and the 5 volt on the breadboard, and following that connect it to the Arduino UNO. And for the signal pin, we have to connect it to a digital pin. And for the buttons, we need to first connect the one side of the terminal to both the positive, and we need to use the 10 kilo ohm resistors to connect it to the ground pin, same as the button B here, as you can see. And we need to connect the other side of the terminal where it is facing towards the resistor, which is the ground pin. And on here we need to connect it to the digital pin on the Arduino UNO, same as the button B here. And the coding side, let me show it. So first we need to include the library for the servo motor, as we can see here. And how to include a library is that we can press the button here and we can choose the servo motor library. Just click the include button, it should shows up here. Okay, that's how we include a library in the Tinkercad. And for the first part, we have to create the servo object first, which is this code here, the servo my servo. Okay, and we need to define the button A and button B here. Okay, and for the setup, we need to tell the Arduino what are the servo pins. On here it is connected to pin 2, as you can see here. Okay, and we have to set both button A and button B as inputs, and we need to make sure that the servo start at 0 degree angle. And for the loop sections, the first is to check if the button A is pressed or not by using the code digital read button A. If it's high, the servo motor will rotate 90 degrees. And the second if statement here is similar to the first if statement, but it's for button B. So it will digital read the button B. If it's in high state, it will return back to 0 degrees. And let me start the simulation, and you guys can see what will happen. So here, if I press the button A, and we can see that the servo motor will rotate 90 degrees. If we press the button B, it will go back to its normal position. So that's how we can build a simple servo motor with the push button